Good morning. It is bright and early. It is October 2nd, just before 6 o'clock. I'm just going to sell some of the wool that got made overnight. And we got some work to do. That's why we're up so early. We have a contract for, the biggest field on the map. There it is. And it's going to take some time. So we did all right yesterday, doing all the contracts and selling some of the straw that we got. We're about 51,000 right now, which is fantastic. Beautiful. This is selling. Should give us a little bit more. Perfect. It is dark. It's October. Can only expect it to be dark. I moved some of the machinery. As I said, I've been up for a little bit. So I moved some of the machinery already to the field. And we got to go take care of it. It is oats again. We will not be collecting the straw. The farmer does want his straw, so it is what it is. But at least we'll be able to get good money for the field. Now, the contract is for, I think, about 40-something thousand. So we're going to make good money off of it. So this is one of the equipment we got. We got a big lorry here. Big truck with a nice good-sized container in the back, so we'll be all right. And it's dark. It is hard to see out here. At least with the machinery, they got good lights on it. This truck doesn't have the best lights, but that's all right. But yeah, we made out. Our silage is still getting poured in at the moment. It is, we still have 140-something thousand liters to go. So it's going to take a while to get processed. Ooh, I missed a turn. We are just down here on this massive field. And we got some things. So we got a grain cart. That's why I have the truck so close to the road. Grain cart's definitely going to help. Well, actually, let me kill that guy. Perfect. Let's stay on for now. So we got a nice John Deere here and a grain cart. I'm not sure exactly how much that holds. I did already just do a little bit of getting into the field. But this guy is a behemoth. It actually fit down here. I was surprised. There's not many hedges down here, so not too bad. Let's just get this guy turned on. Let's get him rolling. We got no time to waste today. It's going to take a while. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's a big field. Let's see if I can just pull up the map real quick. Yeah, field 16. It's a monster. So we are gonna have to use every inch of daylight that we have to get this done on time. Now we don't need to collect the straw, so we're not gonna have to waste time collecting straw. When I can be able to, that's perfectly fine. But it is still a massive field. Hopefully we can get it done pretty quick, but we'll see. This might be the only contract we get done on October 2, but it is what it is. I was expecting I expected it to be November, because yesterday was October. I just changed the day cycle, but for some reason, it just kicked over directly to October 2nd. So, I mean, that's good, don't get me wrong. I don't know if that was an update, because originally you have to wait a month for it to kick over into the correct cycle kind of thing. It used to be, at the end of the month, it would start the next month, and that's when the new cycle would begin. But apparently not. Fine with me. So now everything's going to be a little slower. We're going to be... Our production's going to be a little slower because it's going to be spread out between 3 days versus 1 day. So the biogas plant, we might just sell some of the silage to gain some money quicker. Might do like a half and half spread. Put 30,000 in. Once that 30,000 runs out, put some more. But it's going to be different. Productions are not going to be very fast. Even though our days are going to go by pretty quick, the production itself is going to be slower. It is what it is. Oh, it's starting to brighten up. I like it. Beautiful sunrise here. I mean, honestly, let's see what we can do here. Just look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, now back to seeing what I can actually do. I'm also thinking about selling our trailer and getting a bigger trailer so that we can move stuff around a little bit better. Grass work, all that stuff. It's going to be done a little bit quicker. If we have time, we'll maybe use that a little bit. Swap that thing out. I did get the 3-point link for our tractor, so that's attached right now. That was, I think, $2,000, maybe a little bit more. So nothing crazy there. Just got that before we did anything else. Yesterday when we bought the tractor. Other than that, I spent all night doing silage, just moving it back and forth. And Wolves is doing okay. Now, the open air gardens, we can add fertilizer and seed to make things go a little quicker. Definitely going to be doing that. But we can also add manure and seed. And there is a manure sell point at the livestock market. So once we get our new trailer, I might just go get a load of manure. And then we are able to move a lot more stuff, fill up the greenhouse, and at least get that going a lot faster. Because having it on 3 days and having it sell slow or produce slow, yeah, my God, it's going to take forever every wool pallet. Luckily, we got that wool pallet before I changed over last night, so that wool pallet that we sold, that was from technically yesterday. All right, we are full. Our first full load is going out. A good thing the sell point ain't too far. I mean, we are 100% full. Our harvester's full right now. Our grain bin is full right now. And this guy is full. So we need to get some stuff sold. At least we get this sold, we can start unloading that stuff and continue on. But yeah, we are only about 30% done with that job. And I've been in game. It's been about a little under 6 hours. I've been doing it for about that one field for about an hour now, and we're only 30% done. Now this will help. This will bump it up, probably about 40%. But yeah, it's going to be a long one, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Not going to lie. Hopefully we don't have any issues. But yeah, it's going to be a long harvest. It'll probably be dark by the time I get done with it. But at least it's only going right here, so it's not too far away. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, first load being taken care of. Let's see what this bumps our job up to. %24 transported. What's the job at? 38. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. Ooh, can I go this way instead of having to turn around? I know this probably is a walking path. Oh, not really. Okay. Let's just pull one of these. Alright. Getting better with the steering wheel. Takes some time, but I'm getting better. And not having to turn around and look behind me. It's tough. It's challenging, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Not too bad. The field is now done. Finally. It got dark and it rained for some of it. So we lost a little bit of yield, but that's not the worst. I mean, we're still gonna make out on the deal. The contract's still for a good price. Even with leasing the vehicles or borrowing the vehicles, we're still gonna make around 34,000 plus the contract is complete. So all the extra that we've been collecting for a little bit is all going towards us. And we probably could have kept a little bit more, but I just wanted to get as much going as I could, getting it sold, getting it moved around. We didn't really have space for a lot of it. So it is what it is. That is now good. And it got dark. It brightened up now. The moon's up now, so it's a little brighter than it was, but it was pitch black earlier. Oh, I left my directional on. Oh well, battery might be dead. Hopefully not. Alright, let's just bring this guy over here and we'll take the last load over and see how much we're gonna make out of just the crops. We should be alright. We got 29,000 liters in this guy right now, and I've already unloaded, I think, a half a load into our big semi. So we should be okay. We should make out pretty well. Let's see what we're gonna get. Yeah, we got a bunch of it. Yeah, we had 30, yeah, we had about a little under 20,000 liters. Not too bad. Should be a good payday. I mean, the sell point that this is going to is also one of the highest prices for oats, so we're just going to be selling it where we're dropping this off anyways. That's not bad. Over 40,000 liters extra. I'll take it. Go sell it. $8:30, not too bad. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a little bit later, but I did hire a worker to help me out because I knew I wasn't going to be done in time. And I'm not sure with multiple days, months, if you get charged or penalized for going over a day more than just the equipment leasing. Sometimes it'll fail the whole contract if you take longer than one day to do the actual job. Not 100% sure on that. If anyone knows, let me know. I've only done one-day months for a while, so I can't remember 100%. Wow, that did fantastic. $77,000 extra. Oh my God. That is great. 77,000. We're gonna get another 35, so that's a $100,000 contract right there. Man. That just bought us all the equipment, all the trailers that we were planning on getting. That's awesome. I mean, it was a lot of work, don't get me wrong. We deserve that 100 grand, but yeah. Good morning. Slept in a little bit. It is 7:30 right now. Got a little extra sleep after yesterday. We're going to sell our trailer today. Let's go open the door, see if we can back this guy in. I hate these trailers, so it's going to be interesting. I think that should be good enough. All right, beautiful. Let's just sneak in here. There it is, beautiful. So let's repair it, and we'll repaint it. Oh, we get $11,300. Not bad. Sold. Beautiful. kill the engine for a minute. And let's go get our new trailer. All right, new trailer has been purchased. If you didn't notice, yeah, I took a contract for cultivating. That's on the to-do list. But now, we have an 18,000 liter Rudolph trailer. And it can go higher. 18 liters is fine for now, though. First things first, I want to get some seed while we're here. Let's see, that's 8,000 liters. Yeah, that should do. Got 8,000 liters of seed. Not too bad. Costs us a little bit, but that's okay. We got some little bit of extra money so we can do things how we need to. All right, we are good. Let's get this to our greenhouse. I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna go buy some fertilizer. Or not fertilizer, manure. Manure's pretty cheap on this map, so we should be able to get manure no problem. And it's right next to the shop, so really not gonna have any issues with that. Nice, simple. We need more, we can just run and grab it. So I'm gonna get probably around a full trailer load of manure. We can always come back for seed if we need to. And then I think we might have enough digestate to fill our tanker. So we might be able to do that this morning as well. Trying to get at least a little things done on actual our land before we take part in the big cultivating job. Now, it's not the biggest field. It's not the one we did yesterday, but it is the second biggest. So it's gonna take a while. It is what it is. I mean, I'm gonna take them if they're there. I mean, it's another like $40,000. I mean, I'd be crazy not to. So, yeah, it is what it is. All right, back to our land. Our grass still hasn't grown yet. Still gonna need probably another month before it's actually done. I don't even think next month it'll be ready. It is growing, but slowly. So we're gonna have to make do with what we got. These contracts are definitely paying us a good amount. Silage is paying us a good amount. It's just slow and it's over time. So it is what it is. Nothing crazy there. Might have to get that one out of the way. I don't know if the trigger's gonna come up. Might. Let's see. Oh, yeah, trigger does come up. Beautiful. Load this guy in here. Back to the livestock market. Now you can, I believe, buy manure in this corner over here. Could be wrong, but I know on 19 you could. You can sell manure here, but I think you can buy it as well. Yep. And it's not that expensive. Yeah, it's actually pretty damn cheap. There we go. $610. That's not bad at all. 18,000 liters? That's pretty good. I mean, that's cheaper than that's cheaper than anything. Even modded things, I mean, that's cheaper than the farm supply pack. So, yeah, we're gonna be using that a decent amount. That's a nice money saver. We'll have manure on standby whenever we need it. And who knows, maybe we'll make our own manure. We'll see what happens. Now, I don't want to spend too much money because I do want to buy one of the farms. Oh, she's getting a little loose on me. This is a lot of weight in this for this tractor. I do have a front weight, so it should be balancing for the most part. But yeah, she definitely gets loose. Yep. I do want to buy one of the farms. Now, I was talking to the farmhand I had yesterday, and he told me that the Malt House Farm, the owner of that, just passed away. And they have no one in the family who's a farmer. He was the last one who really ran the farm. So that might be a good opportunity to get the farm at a cheaper price. And we'll see. Maybe they have some old equipment we can buy from them as well. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. I'll have to make a trip up there, see what's going on, see if they want to maybe make a deal. That would be amazing because that also has a giant field that comes with it. So we could possibly get some actual fields instead of grass fields to do some harvesting and stuff. So definitely a good opportunity there. We'll see what happens. I mean, can only pray. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, yeah. You can tell the 100 horsepower now. Full load is a lot on this guy. Hopefully we can upgrade this guy pretty soon. I mean, he's doing well for us. We've only had him for a day, so really, he's doing well. He's doing what we need him to do. That's all I can ask for. And if you didn't notice, we are running quickly out of fuel. That's because I have the fuel usage on high. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, he got loose. Yep, that's gonna happen. Let's take it a little slower. The weight came behind me and it pushed me right into the railing. All right, so we'll just take this a little slower. But at least with this, our cotton should grow a little faster. I think usually if you do it this way on 1 day months, you get about 3 cotton bales or 3 cotton pallets per month. So we should get, I think, 1 every day. That's kind of my logic here is 1 every day would be nice just to have add up. And now that we have some money coming in, we can actually wait till we have the best price, which is gonna add up over time. All right, let's get that guy in there. Beautiful. Because she is slow. Let's see. Yeah, she's almost done with the pallet, but she's definitely slow. Let's get her running faster. All right, let's switch her off of this cotton. And we'll put her on manure, cotton, and seed. It's going to take more water, which means we're going to have to make more water runs. But she's going to produce a lot faster. So over time, yeah, it's going to work out for us. All right, let's go find a home for this. Actually, you know what? Probably going to use this tractor to go get more water. Just throw this guy over in the corner over here. And we'll take a look at our... There we go. Disconnect that. Shut that off. Beautiful. All right. Now we still have a lot of silage to go. I think we're still over 100,000. And I am just continuously dumping it in here. We got about 5,000 liters of digestate, which is fantastic. So we can sell that later on. But yeah, she's running nice. She just takes so little amount that it just takes forever. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to the shop and start the vehicles for the cultivating job. See you guys in a minute. All right, this big bad Larry. Ooh-wee. This thing is awesome, but on this map, it is gonna be a little more difficult. It's gonna be very hard to get around with this guy and this cultivator. Let's put that guy up because roads are narrow and it's gonna be a little challenging. Let's take a nice wide turn here. Perfect. Luckily, this contract, we're just gonna go for it, is right off this main road. I really don't have to worry about it. It's actually just in front of the contract we just did a minute ago. So, not too bad. Could be worse. But yeah, this thing is a monster. Alright. Should be this guy right here. Double check. Yep. Should be that guy. 15, yeah. She's a monster still. But not as bad as the other one. So, let's go ahead and open her up. Get her at least straightened out a little bit. It's gonna be wider than I think. Beautiful. Drop her down. We're cultivating. Get over a little bit. Make sure we get the edge. Perfect. Let's just zoom this guy out a little bit. Now there are some trees missing edging. There we go. There are some trees on here which are going to be interesting to get around, but shouldn't be too bad. At least we can go 9 miles per hour. It's not horrible. There was a cultivating job for the field we just did last night, and yeah, I wasn't picking up that thing. That field is just massive. So who knows, if we get done with this quick enough, maybe we'll think about it, but I think I need a break from that field. That thing is yeah, it's tough. But at least we got some big machinery. That's all I can ask for. So these ones, not too bad. Now, when we own our own fields, we're only going to be able to use 9 meters. We ain't going to be able to use anything more. So fields are going to take a while. And that's just how it's going to be. So we'll be all right. Won't be too bad. Yeah, at least it's a nice sunny day. I did look at the weather. It's supposed to be at least, just cloudy, sunny for the most part. So today should be a nice forecasted day. Shouldn't have many issues. And that way we can just get rid of all the jobs we can do. Hopefully get some of that silage getting out of here. Now I might take some over to the livestock market. They do have a good price right now. So I might load up the trailer we just bought and bring that over there. Just to get, some of it sold, because that the biogas plant just takes so long. By the time that finishes, we're going to have to refill it instantly because, yeah, it's just so slow. It is what it is. You can't really do much about it. 3-day months, productions work slow, and having only a 30,000 liter tank, yeah, it's gonna be a while. It is what it is. We'll make do with what we got. Let's get a headlands done here, and we'll carry on. All right, a worker is helping us out on that field. Let's go ahead and pick up some silage. And this should pick up everything. There we go. Load it right in. There we go, 100%. Beautiful. At least this trailer I can actually back up. Makes life a lot easier. Actually, let's drop this guy right here. Perfect. That guy's doing a fantastic job. That thing has just been sitting there for days. Every now and then I fill up the bucket, but it's just been sitting there. Really haven't had much use of it yet. It's just too slow. I don't know. It is what it is. If the speed of it was a little quicker, or the capacity was a little bit better, it would be fine, but it's not. Alright, so at least we got, 18,500 liters of silage. Go sell that, see how much money we make. I might just sell the rest of it in silage, just to the actual animal dealer. Just makes life a little bit easier, because that thing just does not want to run fast. It is what it is, but cultivating job's not taking too long. I already did, I think 2 or 3 headlands around, and then I started going up and down. So it's moving along. 9 miles per hour is much better than 6. So it's making good work, and it's a pretty big cultivator, so Shouldn't really have too much of a problem on that. But at least we can make some more money. And then our grass gets harvested again. We might be able to get the farm. We'll see. I still got to talk to them, find out how much they really want. And let's see if we can include any equipment there. It's a shot in the dark, but it's possible. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe some other fields, just picking up a field or two just to do some crops and stuff. But at the moment, we don't have enough to get everything that we need, and it's going to be hard. You know, cultivating, seeding, all that stuff's going to cost a good amount of money. So it's going to be either we use 3-meter equipment and get a really, really small harvester. Even then, we're going to be cutting it close on money. So I think we hold off. I think we just maintain what we got. And we try to get that farm. That way we can at least have fields on our own. We can do some work on them maybe. I don't know. Take a look at what we get. And opening. Beautiful. So, should be able to sell the same spot that we sold the straw in last time. Should be the same sell point. I don't see why not. Alright, beautiful. Silage going in. See how much 18,000 liters gives us. Almost 6 grand. I'll take that. We have like 100,000 liters to go. That's gonna make out pretty well. I think over a while that might put us over 200,000. We'll see. It's going to be close. Definitely with the job, we could be sitting over 200,000. The job, I think, will almost put us over 200,000 alone. So I'm going to keep going back and forth, selling as much as I can, and we'll see what happens. All right, last run of silage. I'm leaving a little bit in the pit for just running the BGA, having it continuously go over. There's probably, I don't know, another 30,000 liters. Nothing crazy, but enough to last a couple days. So we should be fine. And I did fill up the bucket of our telehandler so that's full. So it should be pretty good. Our contract is almost done. I think it was at 93%, so that's almost done. And we're sitting at 175,000. After this load, we should be just over 100,000. So we're doing pretty damn good. Selling it directly, it might not make us the most amount of money. I'm sure running it through the BGA, getting paid hourly, plus getting digestate, you'd probably make more money. But I mean, we kind of need money. So that's just the way it is. So, I got this done. We got the field done. We're looking pretty good. We got our greenhouse running. There's already a pallet that was almost done. That's already produced. So that's just sitting there. The last thing I want to get done today, it's still pretty early, but it'd be nice to get done a little earlier than yesterday. I want to go ahead and get the digestate sold. We'll figure out, get our tanker, load that thing up, take that down to the slurry yard and get that sold. And we're good. We're looking good. We're going to be going into November tomorrow, and we're going to be walking in pretty nice. Field 15 is complete. Let's just stop right here. And let's go ahead and complete that. Beautiful. So we're getting 27,000. Originally it was 32. We took a little bit of a lease cost. 27,000. Not bad. Look at that. 202. We are now at 202. That's fantastic. We've really only gone through technically 2 months. But 1 month was 3 days. So we're doing all right. I'm still hesitant if we are keeping it at 5 times speed. I think it will work when we do smaller fields, but only being able to do one job at a time, and that's just hiring a worker and letting them go. If it was a harvesting job that takes more time, I don't know. We'll see. It might go down to 3 eventually. We'll have to play it by ear. I'm gonna leave it on 5 for now. We'll run through the winter, and maybe come spring we'll figure out exactly what we want. And this sell point is actually farther than I thought. You don't actually have to go in there. You can actually park right here, which is perfect. That means I don't have to back up. I don't have to do nothing. Makes life a lot easier. All right, we should be, yeah, almost to 210. That's gonna be great. With the digestate sold, we're gonna be looking pretty. All right, let's go get some digestate. All right, got our tanker. So yeah, I left a little bit in the pit so that we can continue the biogas plant. That'll keep ticking over. But I think it's over in this corner. Yeah, I think it's this guy over here where we get our digestate. Yep, perfect. We should be able to hold 5,000 liters. Good. Let's take the back way. We'll head over to sell point. It's gonna be a little bit of a drive, but that's all right. We've done pretty well this month. I'm actually very happy with our progress. We're moving. We're getting things done. Next episode, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with that farm, find out what they want to do with it, sell it, with vehicles, without vehicles, you know. We'll figure out a game plan for that. We're going to probably continue doing some contract work because our field is not going to be ready. Now, I'm also keeping my eye on the used market for anything that we could use. There was a tractor in there, but it was pretty much most of our money, so I'm not trying to blow our money. I want to get that, at least a farm, relatively soon. If we get a farm, we can start doing so much more stuff because we'll have actual fields. We can, you know, focus on getting the tools that we need while we have the land, and we'll have places to store our stuff. Right now, we don't got any storage. It is what it is. Can't really do much about it. So definitely that's going to be on to do list, getting that farm or a farm in general. I think the other ones are pretty set in stone. They kind of got people living on them. So that's kind of the only one that's really on the market. So could be useful. Now, this building right over here is the sheep's pen we talked about, I think in the first episode. We could get this little sheep's pen, start making some wool. We got plenty of grass, so we could definitely maybe bring some over here and have them to get some grass. That could be an option. Might think about that. At least getting, you know, something going. It definitely could be worse. You don't have to start off with many. We can start off with a few until we get some more money in. But, I mean, it would be nice having this big farm right here. That would be nice. And it comes with a big field and a normal size field, I would say, a medium field. But it looks like they got a lot of stuff over there. I don't know. We'll see. But we are moving along. And it's nice. I honestly enjoy this map. I've had so much fun just driving around, looking at things. Not much has changed on the map since 19. There are, all the businesses got added, but they got added so, like, seamlessly. It's just buildings that were already there, just got converted into now being productions. So, yeah, some people might say, yeah, there's nothing really new with the map. There's not. But, at the same time, there is. And it's just, I don't know. It's very, very nice. I can't complain, honestly. Yeah, that field was a monster. This guy over here, whew, that cultivating job, yeah, the worker did most of it. I went around 4 or 5 times. I finished it off at the end, and at least we had some big tools. If we had some smaller tools, man, that would have took forever. Not bad. Didn't take crazy long, but definitely could have been worse. But honestly, I am a big fan of this tractor. It's been holding up. I mean, it gets a little loose every now and then. Mostly with just the manure. The silage it did fine with. This thing, I mean, I have good traction here. I really haven't had many issues. And for 100 horsepower, it's pulling like a champ. So we'll see when we get to doing some grass work and stuff, see how it does then. But honestly, I'm liking it. It does well. Got some decent lighting. Not too bad. Oh, and people just want to cross the road wherever they want, apparently. So, they should really add a crosswalk there. And there is the slurry yard. Exactly where we're going. And I think this building here does a bunch of different stuff. So we might look into maybe owning this land eventually with these buildings. Might be different. I'm going to drive on their path. It leads, I think, yeah, right here. I'll get out of your way. I don't want to run you over. All right. Let's see how much we're going to get. That's good. 6 grand for 5,000 liters? That's well worth it. We didn't really have to do anything. We just cut the grass. It did the rest for us. Yeah, that's going to be a nice bonus. I think we'll sell some silage, keep some silage for the biogas plant. That way we can sell some digestate and make some more money. But I think that's where I'm going to wrap this up. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave it a like. Definitely lets me know how you guys are liking the videos. If you don't like them, leave a dislike. That's fine. I honestly, I just would like to know. So I do appreciate that. If you have any comments, what we want to do, if we want to change the speed, let me know what you guys think. I'm definitely keeping you guys in mind. If you want to do more stuff during the day, we'll lower it to ×3. If you want to, keep it going kind of fast each day, then we'll stay on ×5. But just let me know. But I think that's it. So have a good one.